Mr. Alex. Hey Joga, how are you doing? Fine. Mr. Alex, let's talk about a project called URNetwork. It seems really interesting, but I'm not sure I fully understand it. Can you help me break it down? Of course, but let's start with the basics. URNetwork is a decentralized VPN, which means it operates differently from traditional VPNs. Instead of relying on a central server, it uses a P2P network. Now, what do you think that means for users? So instead of connecting to one big server, users connect to each other. Wow, that sounds like it could be more secure because there is no single point of failure. Exactly, that's one of the key advantages. In a traditional VPN, all traffic goes through a central server, which can be a target for attack or censorship. While a decentralized VPN like URNetwork, the network is distributed among many users, making it hard to disrupt. It means a lot of people are using it because it's trying to replace traditional VPNs the same way WhatsApp replaced SMS. So it's become very popular because it's offering something even more better. That's correct. Reaching 100,000 networks in a single milestone. It shows that the project has scaled well, which is impressive. Given that many experts even say that a P2P network can't handle millions of users. So, URNetwork addressed several assumptions about P2P network. Can you state these assumptions? The three assumptions are 1. P2P networks aren't safe, but URNetwork uses core edge security software to shut down bad behavior without logs. The second assumption was that P2P doesn't scale, but they invented something called the auction protocol. And the last and third assumption was that the number of nodes wasn't growing, but they used Solana to create incentives for people to join. You are so correct. Let's unpack this a bit more. The safety concern is addressed by ensuring that the network can detect and stop malicious activities without keeping logs, which is crucial for privacy. Now, the auction protocol is interesting because it allows the network to distribute traffic effortlessly among many IPs, improving performance as more users join. And using Solana on the other hand, a blockchain platform, to incentivize participation is a smart move. It leverages cryptocurrency to encourage users to contribute their own resources. Now, what do you think about the incentivized layer? It seems like a win-win. Users can get paid in cryptocurrencies for sharing their networks, and the network grows stronger with more participants. But I read in a web result that decentralized VPNs can have risks too. Like, because it runs by volunteers, it might not be as reliable as a traditional VPN. So what do you think about that? That's actually a valid concern. Decentralized systems can be less predictable because they depend on the behavior of many individuals. However, URNetwork seems to have thought this through by making it easy and safe for people to participate, even from their own phones. Also, decentralized VPNs can bypass censorship and surveillances, which is a huge benefit in countries with strict internet regulations. Do you think this trade-off is worth it? I think so, especially for people who need to avoid censorship. But it also depends on how well the network performs. And it gets better with more users. So maybe the reliability improves over time. Also, since it's open source, users can verify the code themselves, which add up to the trust. Excellent point about the open source nature. Nowadays, transparency is a big deal in decentralized systems, but it allows users to ensure there is no hidden backdoor or surveillance mechanisms. Now, let's consider the future. What if they reach billions of users? What challenges do you think they might face? Scaling to billions is a huge challenge. They need to make sure the network remains fast and secure. Also, as more people join, there might be more bad actors trying to exploit the system. And since it's decentralized, coordinating updates or changes could be difficult though. But if they can keep innovating like they did with the auction protocol, they might overcome these challenges. You are right. Scaling is always a challenge, especially for decentralized system. They need to balance growth with maintaining the network's integrity. The use of blockchain technology like Solana could help with coordination and incentives, but it also introduces complexity. It is a fascinating area of study, isn't it? Definitely. I would like watching the future of the internet unfolds, to be sincere. I'm excited to see how URNetwork evolves and what other innovations comes out of this space. Indeed, this project is a great example of how technology can push boundaries and challenges. Keep an eye on it, and maybe you will even contribute to the next big thing in decentralized networks. I hope so. And before we go, are you with your phone? Let's check this URNetwork application. Yeah, I'm with my phone. Go to Play Store or Apple Store, search URNetwork, install the application, and create an account using your Gmail. After you've created an account, you can go and select a provider from any country you want. Go to the account upgrade. You just need $5 to upgrade it for a month. Connect your Solana wallet to stay anonymous and protected, and you can even connect more wallets if you want. You can also earn points while you stay private through payout, which occurs every week, and also through referral by just sharing your link to your friends. And if you need support, you would surely get one. Do not forget, your data, your rule.